Hey there! Ultizeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Emerald version. In the last episode, we saved the day and stopped everything bad from happening. Basically, the long and short of it. And in this episode, we're finally gonna be able to take on the Pseudopolis Gym. Fine-a-frickin-ly. So, this gym is water type, I think. Or is it ice type? There's ice puzzles here. No, it's water type. Let's down the stairs. Okay, so in order to fight the trainers, you have to fail the puzzles? Looks like it. Okay. So while I wreck this gym, because it's water type, how about I talk about that story we just experienced for the past few episodes, huh? It's about as I remembered it from my playthrough of Omega Ruby and watching this game done a really long time ago from other people. To me, it just kind of cements the idea of Pokemon stories really aren't that great. Like, it's charming, but the pacing is all off. You don't fight the two teams all that much, and when you do, it doesn't feel like a huge accomplishment. And it's just so goofy. Like, goofy in the fact that they just play it up straight, but the two team leaders are just, they're idiots. Like, plain and simple, like, they're not evil. They're just dumb. And, like, I don't feel like that makes for much interesting villainy. It just feels uninteresting to me. I don't know, like, the characters, I suppose, are fine, but I just feel like as the main story of the game, it just feels lackluster to me. Like, it's still fun because it's still Pokemon. I'll always say that. But just in a general sense, I really think that, like, Pokemon just has these traditions that it just doesn't let die. Love Disc is not dead. The traditions are just like that Love Disc. And I don't know, it's just weird to me. I really just think that they could have done something more with it. Like, especially if Rayquaza did something more within the story, other than just pop in and be like, hey, shut up, and then that's it. Like, that's... It feels very anticlimactic. Like, the story doesn't end even with a giant battle, it just ends with a quick little cutscene. Like, what? Like... So, I don't know. I don't know how I would necessarily change it either, is the thing. Like... Could it be improved? Yes. Do I know how to do that? Maybe, but not off the top of my head. That's for sure. So, I don't know. It's just this weird sensation I get with that, like... I do wish that there was more to it, I guess. And when the remake came around, there have been discussions about the remake. But one thing that I noticed from some conversations about it is about the remake is just that it added a lot of words, but didn't add a lot of substance. So, like... Okay, I don't know how to solve this one, so I'm just gonna fall and take the... Wow, this is a lot of trainers. Alright, let's kill all of them. I don't know. Like, it's just hard to really say. And really hard to say in the middle of a Let's Play when I'm, like, doing many different things at once. But I do think that... Oh, seeing all the trainers just completely made me lose my train of thought. So Omega Ruby didn't really, like, fix the problems. Presumably Ultizeta. It didn't fix the problems that I have. Like, it just, like, instead of adding to the story, it just elongated the story? If that makes any sense, like, it padded it. And so, I don't know. I think there are merits to these ideas, but the Pokémon formula itself doesn't allow them to flourish. Because this whole 8 gym strict thing, and like, oh, Elite Four and Champion, like, it has to be the end of the game, and so it's like, it prevents the actual climax of the story to really feel like a true climax, because it's not the climax of the game, it's just, oh, the game story decides to end here, and so now you can just do other stuff and become the champion. It's like, that rushes the rest of the story. The story can't persist on those ideas of, like, the environmentalism of Team Aqua and Team Magma, and, like, really addressing, like, them as characters and their motivations. Like, obviously they have good intentions, but, like, where do they get these ideas? Why are they so radical? Why does everyone else go along with them? Like, what are these motivations? What are these characters all about? We don't get that. We just kind of get their very basicness. And, like, for earlier characters, in Team Rocket, like, you didn't really need much more than basics, because they're just mob bosses. They want money. That's all they want. That's all they care about. And so, you don't need to know, oh, what made them want to become a mob boss. Like, that's not what you really need. But here, it's like, they have motivations and in-depth characters, so it's like, where did that come from? How did they get so radical? Why do they think this is a good idea? So I don't know, I just think that could have... It's a product of just the strict formula. And it's why I really hate the Pokémon formula. The best Pokémon games to me are the ones that just try and do something different. And that's why I really respect, like, Pokémon and Colosseum and XD, even though I don't really like Colosseum that much. Like, I think it plays really boringly, and I'm just not a fan. But, and I'm not gonna be, I never played XD, but, it's why that just kind of disinterests me. Because, well, no. Friggin' thing. I like it. Because it, on some level, it tried to do something different with the Pokemon formula. It's still a Pokemon battling game, but Genius Minority tried to do something different. It's not traditional. It's not formulaic. And I like that. I like that a lot. It just so happens that it also sucks, but that's beside the point. I appreciate it for being different. And that's why I also really like a lot of the other games in the Pokemon franchise, like Ranger and Mystery Dungeon, because they try and do different things with the Pokemon formula. And Mystery Dungeon, at least, definitely has a much better storytelling, because even though I don't think Mystery Dungeon storytelling is even all it's cracked up to be anymore, like, after having played some of the games, I think they're really filled with padding that is not interesting. And I'm not huge on that, but their actual stories, when you get down to it, are much more engaging. As a whole. And so, to me, it's like, if Pokemon as a main series started to do that kind of thing, to embrace the idea that Pokemon doesn't have to be stuck in this rigid formula every single time, then they can really do something more interesting. And like, they tried to do that sort of with Sun and Moon, with the trial system, but the trial system was basically just glorified gyms. It didn't change anything, it just said, hey, instead of gyms, you're gonna have to fight a wild encounter that's type-themed, and it still had the same formula of do all these things to become the best, but then also, hey look, evil team stuff that happens before the end of the game and then become a champion. Like, it didn't change the formula, it just twisted it ever so slightly, like a Phineas and Ferb episode. It still was formula, but acknowledging the formula doesn't mean that it's not formulaic. I don't know. Like, and I'll give it this, it's a good formula that Pokemon has. Like, it's obviously been successful enough for 7+ generations. But it's not everlasting, and the games, I do think, are kind of suffering for it. And that's a disappointing thing to me. Because I want these games to be the best they can be. So really, that's really just what it all boils down to. Like, there are merits to the story, but I don't think the game capitalizes on them. And ultimately, I just think it results in a bit of a weak product, as far as, like, narrative's concerned. But, what are you gonna do? It's a game that released, like, 15 years ago, so is it really worth... Well, it's worth criticizing in the context of Pokemon as a whole. Like, obviously, criticizing Ruby and Emerald and Sapphire on the Game Boy Advance is not going to be the most productive thing for Game Freak in 2019 and 2020, but it does have the benefit of so many Pokemon games are like this that, you know, a lot of these criticisms are still holding up and holding true for other Pokemon games. So you do the math. Anyways, all the trainers are dead. So that's nice. I'm gonna go heal up because I'm basically out of grass moves now. Flint grew to level 42. Good job, Flint. You done did it. It's good to have Flint on the... Oh! Speaking of Flint, it's good to have him on the experience share because he needs the most experience to level up. So putting him on the experience share for right now is very useful. Heck yeah! Aggron, baby! Rawr! Look at that boy. He's all grown up. Alright. Well, that's all the trainers, so I'm going to go heal up, because I need it. I already said that, but whatever. I like how those guys are just still standing outside the gym. Like, go get a light, go do something else, friends. Whatever. I'm gonna go meet you guys back at that third tile puzzle and see if I can figure that thing out. Okay, let's see how this would work. If I go up and to the left, I can take care of a lot of that. I think that's what I'm doing, actually. So up and to the left. And make sure I have a space to leave. And I just sneak around. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Problem solved. Alright, I feel fairly confident in me and my ability to do this. Bane's over level for this, so even if Chalo can't do it, I've still got an ace in the hole, but my aces in the hole have failed me in the past, so better safe than sorry.
Let me ask you, did you know? I should not be so coy. It was I who taught Wallace everything there is to know about Pokémon, once I had given up my position as the gym leader. In my place, I had entrusted Wallace with the gym. However, a compelling reason arose for me to make a comeback. But enough chatter. Let us begin our match, shall we? Please, you shall bear witness to our artistry. A grand illusion of water sculpted by Pokémon and myself.
Okay, Juanito. Look at him. Alright, level 41 Live Disc. Leaf Blade. It's not dead. Water Pulse. Please don't confuse me. He's probably gonna heal up the Love Disc anyway, so whatever. Whatever. Yep. Let's use Strength first, because that's not gonna kill, but neither would Leaf Blade. Why are these Pokemon always annoying to me? Chill, just murder it, please. Don't be immobilized. Oh no. I hate this thing. I wish I had a flute for, like, attraction removal. Become asexual. Whatever. God damn it! Come on! What's the ratio on that? Like the likelihood, I don't know. Ratio's not the right word. Just kill it. Kill it. Thank you. Problem solved. If I die, next time, use the strength immediately. I've learned my lesson. Alright. Celio. The Celio of my doom. I don't know. It's the evolution of Seville. Thankfully, I'm not immobilized anymore. I defeated my love. At least Chayla did. And it knows a nice move. Okay, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not dead. Mosquito, mosquito. Yay, I'm level 41 now. I can learn Slam. That's probably not going to be too useful to me. Yeah, probably not. Power is 80, but that's not that much higher than Leaf Blade. It lacks Stab, and it's gonna miss a lot. I would gladly learn it instead of Cut, but I can't get rid of Cut, so... Alright, he's got a Kingdra. That could be a little rough, potentially, maybe. Dragon Water. That did nothing. And it also has a nice move. Okay, I might need Bane for this. Also, wow. Level 46. I'm not over level for this. I thought I was. Oh. Yeah, to be expected, but I think a little bit of extra damage will be good because it will give Bane a better chance of killing because I don't know if the Dragon Type's not weak to electric, but I don't know if it's resistant to it. Ow. You got double team, eh? Well, good thing one of my electric moves doesn't miss. I don't know which one it is, though. But it's not Thunderbolt, but Thunderbolt still hit. Yeah! Alright, we're in the clear for this. Whiscash. It's the evolved form of Barboach. That's what it is. I was gonna say, it's the evolved form of something. This is a... Oh, shit, you're ground type. Oh, shit. Oopsie daisy. I better not lose this. I better not. I don't know what his other two Pokemon are, but I beat the easiest one. The hardest one. And the easiest one. I both beat the easiest and the hardest one, so this medium one shouldn't be that big of a deal. On a conference call? Yeah! Good job. Alright, level 40. Nice, nice. And Crawdons. Water Dark. Water Dark. Water Dark. Water Dark. It's a bit high level. Is Ghost strong on Dark? No. It's the reverse. Okay. Okie dokie 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 doke. Well, worst comes to worst, I can revive Bane. I don't know how good Lilac's gonna be here, but Lilac can at least whittle it down, maybe. And if the attacks are strong enough. Okay, not super strong. Okay. Okay. Flint's got a type weakness here with the other thing. Well, the defense fell, which is nice. Oh, I was gonna be using attacking moves anyway, so whatever. He's gonna heal up. But the defense fell, which will mean that it'll be going by a little bit easier at least. Hopefully Flint doesn't get hit by a water type move. So far he hasn't used one. Only Crab Hammer. Okay, Crab Hammer is water. Oh my... You actually lived that, Flint. Nice job. Good job, Flinty boy. Look at all that juicy experience just for you. Player defeated Leader 1. Haha, excellent. Very well, you are the winner. From you, I sense the brilliant shine of skill that will overcome all. However, compared with me, or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Perhaps I should make you a loan of my outfit? I merely jest. Rather than my clothes, I shall reward you with this, the Rain Badge. I'll take your clothes, too. I like looking fancy. Alright. Having the Rain Badge will assure you the full beams of all Pokemon. Use Waterfall. And I get a TM. What's this gonna be? Crab Hammer? Water Pulse. Whee! Okay, well, that was successful. And they finally left and got a life. Good to know. So, I guess I'm gonna be making my way to Victory Road now. Don't got much else to do. So, yeah. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Emerald version. No. We'll be going over to Evergrande City. Up the waterfall and doing the thing. So, see you guys then.